You're most welcome once again, promotion candidate. And tonight we are going to look at administrative duties of the school head or every head teacher, the administrative duties that he performs. Subscribe, like, and share. Please don't be selfish. Always like, press on the like button, and share with your friends. So in today's tutorials, I'll be presenting about six administrative duties of the school heads. So stay tuned and learn something, not only for the exams, for the work of the teaching job. So let's dive into it and see these duties of every school head, or a head teacher or headmistress or a principal, or the head of every school. One is school community relationship. School community relationship. As a head of a particular school, you have this duty to perform, and the school head defines the kind of community in which he is working in, whether it is an urban area, a village, or a rural, poor or rich community. So in doing this, defining this, after this, you need to go through these activities. One is to gather information through observation. As a head teacher, you need to gather information about the whole community, and this will help you in managing your school very effectively through observation. Then you also have to look at the occupation or the job or the work that they do in the community. So if it's a community that is a literate community, or of middle class, you know how to go about running the school. And if it is about a farming community, you know how to run the school. Then you also have to look at the agencies and the leaders in the community. That is the home, the church, the traditional leaders, that you need to partner with these members to help you run the school effectively. Then the second duty of every head of a school is to pursue the curriculum activities, the instructional activities, and appraisal activities in every school. So all these include the activities that are planned, supervised, and evaluated by every school head. So as every school head, you need to plan and supervise for curriculum activities or instructional activities or appraisal activities. You need to do this. Then the head needs to secure some materials for the school to run very well, like syllables and other teaching and learning materials. And these resources could include the lesson notebook, the textbooks, as well the report cards, the timetable, the course content that your teachers are going to use to deliver. You need to acquire all these things. Then the heads undertakes appraisal of the pupils, and the teaching personnel. It is very important as a head to do this. Now let's look at the third administrative function of every head teacher: the management of the teaching staff and non-teaching staff. It is the work of every head teacher or every head of a school to manage the teaching staff and non-teaching staff. The duty of the school head is to select, motivate, supervise, and retain the teaching staff to help him achieve his objective in every institution. So the heads must create a conducive environment or a very conducive atmosphere for the teaching staff to thrive in all the activities, all their instructional activities that they are partaking in, and other any other curriculum activities. It is the work of the head teacher to look at all these things to help the school to run very effectively. So the school head should also organize in-service training or PLC activities for the teaching staff based on the needs of the teachers or the challenges of the teachers. It's the work of the head teacher to organize in-service training or to organize PLC activities to upgrade their knowledge based on their needs. Then the fourth duty of every um, head of school is student people's um, personal service. Students or people's personal service or management. It is within the confines or the hands of the head to do this work. One, the head is to or the head is expected to keep the admission register, the class attendance register, and other student records to keep or to help the head to maintain the students' behavior in every school that a head is managing the school. Then the school heads ensures that the school has garden and counseling coordinators that will help the learners or that will get to help the learners in their needs, in their challenges. It is the work of the head to appoint or to select these coordinators. Then we'll have school health coordinator to talk about the food they eat, their health in the school. It is the work of the head to select these personnel to help him manage the school well. Sports teachers, then school chaplains to provide the needed service for the learners. So it is the work of the head to do all these things. Then the head should ensure that he constitute a disciplinary committee to help him maintain discipline in the school. So all these are under the people and student service duty of every administrative head or every head teacher in the school. Then we also look at another critical duty of every head of a school is maintenance of the physical facilities and educational management. Managing the physical facilities. The when we talk about the physical facilities, we are talking about the school plan. The school plan comprises with the school building, the school land, the school ground, and all equipment that are needed to help the school to run very well. It is in the hands of the head to make sure that all these things are in safe hands or they are saved to be used by the staff and to be used by the learners. So the school has also concerned about the expansion and the maintenance of these facilities that have been mentioned above. The maintenance and the expansion, if there is no classroom, it is the work of the heads of the school to write to the appropriate quarters for building of classroom to help the number of enrollment in his school, and the maintenance of the classrooms are in the hands of the head. So it's very very important. The head also ensures that the school plant is saved, neat, attractive, and available for use during instructional hours. So the classroom should be neat, the toilet facilities should be neat, the urinal should be neat, and all any other equipment that are very important for the delivering of the work. It is the work of the head to see to it that it is saved, it is neat, it is attractive and available for or used by the staff and the learners. Then the educational materials such as the modules and the maps, then the library books, the textbooks, the chalk, the marks, the football should also be procured and maintained for its use. So it's very important that heads look at these issues to help the school to effectively run. Then the last one is the most important one: financial and business management of a school. Every school needs to be run, and to be run every school, it depends on money. Depends on the budget of or the financial status of every school. So the school has duty entails the provision and the investment of funds for the attainment of the educational goal. So if every school will function and function well, there should be provision of financial needs or financial support or finance or funds to help the school to run to achieve its objective, being it short term, medium term, and long term of the school. So it is the work of the head to do all these things. So, and in managing the finance of the school, you need a budget. So the head needs to sit with his staff to prepare a budget, to prepare a SPIP that will help the school to run very well. So the necessary financial needs should be provided by the heads through probably the capitation grant and internally generated fund. So these are the key six administrative duties of every head in a school. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and see us in our next video. I'm going to show you, or I'm going to indicate some of the tutorials that we have learned in this so that you try and learn them. God bless you, and we shall meet another time. Bye bye.